Hi, parents. I've got to be super quick. My camera on my laptop has been messing up. I've tried to film this twice now, and the camera has just turned off. So I'm going to try and be very, very fast. I apologize if that's an inconvenience for you, but I got to get this video made and out without technical difficulties. We're going to run through just a few weeks to the end of the school year, and then we'll get a bit deeper into the summer than we have in the past several weeks. Not going to be as much detail just because there's not as much detail to cover for this week and for some of those events that hasn't already been covered. This Saturday is the Amazed Worship Night, May 10th, from 7 to 8. It's going to be not a traditional student service. It's going to be a music-oriented service with some devotional thoughts scattered throughout. What you have on the series overview for week 3, the Healing Touch, all of that's accurate. But I'm not going to run you through the outline because it's not the teaching isn't going to follow too closely to that. All the content will be the same, so that's what I'll follow. But it's going to be broken up into several different parts, and so I don't want to prepare anyone for a typical message. It's going to be like in 5-minute pieces here and there. All of the scriptures are the same. Bottom line's the same. And the questions for the car ride home or for the dinner table next week are exactly the same. All of that content is accurate. Please use that. Reach out if you have any questions. We will not meet on the 11th for Mother's Day. We're not meeting. We will have some little gifts for mothers if students would like to come over to the Student Center and grab them. So don't let anyone forget. I will try to make my rounds on Sunday morning and catch everyone's attention. Be like, hey, hop over to the Student Center. Grab your mom a gift because we do have stuff for you for Mother's Day, mothers. And then the week after that is senior takeover and student finale. So that's our last Sunday together for the school year. That's normal service. It's not normal service. It's senior takeover, but we will honor our seniors and send them off kind of in a passing of the torch moment for the new generation moving up. That are going to hopefully fill the void of the seniors that we're losing. After 5th grade visit night this past week, I'm super excited for the classes moving up. We had a great turnout, and it was a lot of fun. And so I'm super hopeful for the young classes that are moving up through the student ministry. And I'm hoping that the seniors can take ownership of that and pass on this ministry that they have loved so much. And so that's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. It's kind of a benchmark in camaraderie during the school year as it was last year. It's always great. So we'll do that on the 18th. Then we'll take a break for about a week and a half. And then we will come back on June 1st for Summer Blast Off, which is just a summer kickoff, just a beginning of the summer. We're going to be a little bit lighter on events during the summer just because of travel and the difficulty of some of these things happening last year. Everyone was exhausted because of the bigger events that we have. So we're just going to stick to the bigger events. We'll do the blast off. We'll have 3 weeks until camp. We're not meeting on the 15th for Father's Day. 8th and 22nd, the 8th and 22nd of June are more just hangs. We'll have a Bible study, but a lot of games and fun. And then we leave for camp on June 29th. Which if you haven't registered, you need to do that pretty quickly. We've got a few weeks left of registration, but the sooner you register, the better. Helps us get a proper head count and prepare better for summer camp and prepare our volunteers better for summer camp. The faster we have those numbers in. So we leave on the 29th. We come back on the 3rd. If you have any questions about that, it's $360 if that's an issue. Reach out. I don't want money to be an issue or a reason that a kid doesn't go to camp. So register for that and reach out if you need help. Don't hesitate. I want all of our kids at camp. And if that's the issue, I will fix it. And then we'll break for a week. We're not meeting on the 6th. And then we'll be back on the 13th, 20th, normal Sunday night hangs. And then the 22nd is our annual Kings Island trip. Moving it a little bit earlier in the summer to avoid any interference with back to school and last minute trips and stuff like that. So we'll be going July 22nd to Kings Island, where you can buy tickets from us if you have a gold pass. Still, you'll have to sign up. Registration for that will open here soon to be able to get those tickets and set up coming with us to Kings Island. It's always so much fun. We go all day, 10 to 10, and ride everything. And nobody's thrown up yet, but we'll see if that happens this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always look forward to it. And then the week after that is Kids Camp, where a lot of our students will volunteer and a lot of our students are expected to volunteer. So as that gets closer, more details will come out. And as we get closer to the summer, I'll have a lot more detail for those events and what we're doing in August as we transition into the fall. That's all I've got for you. As always, if you have any questions, reach out. Don't hesitate. I would love to answer them. If I don't hear from you, I'll see you on Sunday.